Hey guys, it's Stephanie here. This is my first video. I'm super excited. I haven't ever done this before. It's something definitely, something that I am not used to doing at all. So it's something different. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Today I'm thinking I'm gonna go over a little bit of skincare. It's actually a very important thing that I didn't know that was so important to do. I've never been the person to really take care of my skin. I know that sounds bad, but as I'm been putting on my makeup here more often, probably a few months ago when I started doing my makeup, I was noticing that my skin was not taking the foundation evenly. There were some spots that were like darker than others, and I just wasn't very satisfied with how my makeup was going. So I thought, well, maybe it's because of me, and I was right. It is because of me. I single-handedly will raise both hands actually to this. I was not taking care of it at all. I was going to sleep with my makeup on. I know that's embarrassing to admit, and I'm sorry, and I've learned my lesson. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm still trying to get into the habit of doing that. I know that sounds bad, but sometimes, you know, staying busy and constantly having something going on and you get tired, sometimes I don't fully take off my makeup all the way, and I will definitely do that from here on out. So I'm going to go into a little bit of my nighttime regimen. I don't do this every single night. What I'm about to show you is something that I do on Sunday nights. Kind of something to jumpstart my week, because Mondays can, you know how Mondays are. So I'm just going to jump into a little bit of what I'm going to talk about. Most of you have heard of this as just shaving your face or dermaplaning. You can go to your local esthetician and get this done, and I highly recommend that. But I just kind of wanted to show you what I do for my own skin. This might not be 100% what somebody else might agree with, but this is what I do, and it works for me. So the first thing I want to talk about is dermaplaning, or shaving the face. If it's done correctly, it's a safe way to exfoliate your skin on your face. Doing this, it exfoliates, it gets rid of the dead skin. It also controls the vellus hair. Vellus hair is what we all know as peach fuzz. And if you want to get a little bit education from this, vellus hair, you're probably thinking, holy cow, you're going to be shaving your face. What are you doing? It's going to grow back black. You're going to have thick hair on your face, and that is not true. That is a myth. Shaving your face or dermaplaning your face and removing the peach fuzz will not make your hair grow back thicker or darker. That is a myth, a legend. So that's not true. So don't freak out thinking that I shave my face and my hair grows back black every single Sunday. It doesn't. But I haven't done it. I actually skipped out. Tonight's Monday. I actually skipped out on dermaplaning last Sunday night, because I wanted to do this video and just kind of show you what my night routine consists of. So the first thing that I want to talk about before I do this, as you can tell, I've already removed my makeup, and I wanted to remove that before camera because you don't want to see my black mascara and my eyeliner and everything else all over my face. So, one more thing I wanted to talk about. Dermaplaning is really good for your makeup. It actually goes on a lot more smoother. It's really good for your skin. It brightens the skin. It makes it silky. It makes it smooth. It feels lovely. It feels just like, it's just wonderful. So anyways, back to what I was talking about. The first thing that I'm going to do is remove my makeup, which I've already done. And the second thing is I want to make sure that I protect all my baby hairs, because I don't want to cut into my hairline, because that would be awful. But then the next thing you want to do is, and it sounds kind of scary because you think, oh, dehydrating the skin, you're going to have a razor burn. But you want to use a product that has an alpha hydroxy acid in it. And what that does is it just it accentuates the dead skin cells where they're easier to access, and also removing whatever leftover makeup you have on, dirts, debris. Because another thing about the vellus hair, let's talk about that for one more second. That vellus hair and peach fuzz is what causes bad breakouts. It can cause bad breakouts. It can cause dirty pores, and what it does is, like, when dirt gets on your face, that vellus hair traps that dirt and stuff into your pores, and then you notice you have all these blackheads, or if you're having breakouts more often, it's probably because your vellus hair is trapping some oils that don't need to be in your skin. So using this alpha hydroxy acid, I'm just going to put a little bit onto my cotton ball, just like this, and my mirror is actually behind my phone, so I'm going to be up a little bit and close and personal, so don't judge me, but this is my skin and this is kind of what I do, so just bear with me. So I'm just going to take my cotton ball with the with this acid, or this alpha hydroxy acid, and it does kind of sting a little bit, but that's because it's removing all of this stuff, and it's a little strong, but be all right. It's kind of like alcohol, and it dehydrates the face, so it brings all of this stuff up to the surface of the skin, so then we can start removing it. And I know I'm like, ugh, but be all right. It's okay. And I probably should have gotten a pet band. And if you guys ever decide to try to do this, which I would probably go to your local esthetician, but I'm just showing you what I do. I would go to your local esthetician and have them do this for you. But as a lot of you may know, I am a cosmetologist. I actually teach hair and makeup and skincare, cuts, colors, all that kinds of stuff. So I do have a little bit of knowledge of what I'm doing. The tool that I'm going to be using is not what a normal esthetician would use. They usually use like the little surgical blades. I don't use that because I'm not comfortable with using a straight blade on my own face. So I just use a little eyebrow shaver, and it has a little blade and it has a guard on it, so I know that at least if I do nick myself, it's not going to be that bad. And I'm just going to keep on dehydrating my face just a little bit more because I feel like I didn't get it all the way. And don't judge my eyebrows. I've not tweezed them. I don't like to get my eyebrows waxed. I don't know. It's just a personal reference, or a personal thing that I prefer. And it has nothing to do with it hurting or anything. The tweezing is just something that I personally like to do instead. So I'm gonna let that dry out just a little bit. I should have really gotten a headband, but it's all right. I already started this video. I'm not gonna restart it because this is different for me. Okay, so I'm going to take my blade, and I'm not gonna go straight into my skin like this. I'm actually going to hold it kind of like at a 45-degree angle, and I'm just going to do light strokes. And I'm also going to hold my skin pretty taut, and I'm not gonna like hold it so tight that it like hurts my skin or anything, but I am going to hold it taut just like this. And I don't know if you guys can see, but it's not gonna focus, is it? Just like that. You can't really see anything just yet, but you will. You're gonna see all of this peach fuzz, and you're not gonna believe how much Please tell me you see that. It like comes off. So much dirt and oils are trapped. And the first time I actually had this done, I noticed the next day, which I didn't want to put makeup on because my skin felt so great. I did notice though that my makeup went on so much smoother. I thought somebody was here, but they're not. And I'll be firsthand, this, I do wax that. Oh. It feels so great. So this is something that you will need to do if you've got time to do it. It's not something that you need to hurry up and get done in like 5 minutes. This is something that you do need to take your time with. And a little bit of slight redness is normal. And it will go away once I get done. I'll show you my next step after I'm done with this, and it helps with the redness. Just a piece of information. Whenever you get this done, a lot of people that I've talked to that gets this done will say that their esthetician says that they can do their makeup right afterwards. You're more than welcome to do that. But I will say that after you get this done, your skin is more liable to absorb more moisture. So you want to take in all of that moisture as you can. If you're kind of like me and live on the drier side of the skin. But I'd be taking full advantage because your skin, it wants to be hydrated because we've just dehydrated my skin, so it needs some love and some moisture, things like that. My nose gets really bad. And I know I told you guys not to touch your face, but the lighting in here is not that good, so that's another thing. I'm gonna have to work on that. Getting a better lighting if I keep doing these, but you guys have got to help me out with letting me know what you want. So I've kind of already hit the most spots that I know I needed it, because I've been walking around for the last like I did it not last Sunday, but I've been walking around for the last like 4 days feeling these like little pricklies. And I can tell with my makeup, like tomorrow when I wear makeup, my makeup is gonna go on so smooth and so even. And it gets rid of the splotchiness, you guys. It helps so much with that. So my makeup goes on so nice afterwards. So I definitely recommend calling your salon and see if they have an esthetician there. I would ask them if they've got somebody, or maybe even a cosmetologist, and I would ask them, hey, you know, do you offer dermaplaning? Because I'm very interested in doing that. I'm sure that they will definitely love to help you out the best that you can. It's becoming a very popular service, and it's very well needed, because you guys don't realize how precious your skin is until it's too late and you start getting splotchies and things like that. I don't know if you can see, but all this stuff in here, that is dirt, and this came from here. So the first time you get this done, it's probably gonna be like way worse than this. But since I keep mine up to date so often, it's not as bad. But the hair was actually kind of gross still. But that's probably as much as I'm gonna do right now, so I can hurry up and get this video over and done with. So the next thing that I'm going to apply to my face, my skin is ready for moisture. It is ready for it. But before I put moisturizer on, I am going to show you what I put on my face first. And it is vitamin C. I have vitamin C right here, and it's a facial serum. And vitamin C actually helps brighten the skin, causes it to glow a little bit more. And it comes in a little jar like this. And it has a little dropper, and I actually just put a couple of drops in my hand, and I rub it on my fingertips like this, and I apply it because I want my skin to be shiny, and I want my skin to look great. And so I don't know if you can already tell, but I'm glowing. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like I'm glowing a little bit. Who doesn't want glowing skin? That's crazy if you don't. Now I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this Nourishing Moisturizer. It's got a little bit of coconut oil in it, and I really love it. And you can apply it with a cotton ball or whatever. And if you notice, I'm doing circular motions because I wanna get this penetrated into my skin the best that I can. And then after this, I'm probably gonna do my eyebrows. Not on the video though, because I gotta be up and close and personal for that, because I don't want to get my eyebrows. Okay, so now, really wish I would've wore a headband, because now I've got this weird like moisture line. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, so this is my first video. You can just do what you gotta do. Let me know what you want next. It doesn't have to be an educational video. It can be, I debated on if I wanted to do this educational video, or if I wanted to do kind of like record my life for like a week. I don't know what you guys are interested in as far as whatever everybody else wants. I kind of want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt and let everybody see kind of a little bit of what they want. If you want hair tutorials, hair color tutorials, which I'm not saying doing those at home, no, but a lot of my students have, you know, said, Ms. Stephanie, you really need to do some hair tutorials so we can watch them at night whenever we don't have anything else to do. Makeup tutorials, I don't really care to do a whole lot of a makeup. And that's just more on the spot at my work. If you want more facials, stuff, let me know. I'm all about skincare now. I know this one was quick and kind of thrown together, but I just kind of wanted to get something out there. So just let me know. Like, subscribe, and comment whatever you want next. Bye.